So welcome everybody to our Friday Mastermind call. So we have Friday 7:30 Mastermind call, and since we are there all busy in FBR event, so that's why I planned. Okay, let's do a combined call this week on Friday. So those who are watching live, comment hashtag live, or watching replay, comment hashtag replay, because I have actually streamed live inside the Facebook group. So okay. Now, what exactly I would like to share is, first I would like to share the context behind what exactly the purpose of this particular session. Okay, so recently we went I'm just asking you to mute everyone. Okay, so recently we went to a event called the Freedom Business Retreat. This is the first business retreat by a lot of our mentors. Okay, Siddharth Rajsekar. Okay, so today we are going to share the key learnings, key breakthroughs, and specifically, uh, the it is not just about the business tactics strategy. There is a lot more than that. So everybody is ready to share. I think how many of you attended? Type me if you have attended FBR live in the I think this week. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Who else? Okay, Satish, Jeffrey, Rahat, Mr. Pravakar. I think a lot of people. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, almost 10 people you shared. So let me first give you the what exactly this retreat is all about. How you got started. Okay. So those who wanted to share something, please share to everyone. Do not message to directly to me. Cool. Okay, if those who are watching live in the Facebook group, please comment that if you're watching live inside the Facebook group, so that I can confirm. Okay. Cool. So the journey started like this, 2020. Everybody knows the Corona hit, everything happened. Just before 15 days of this Corona things, what happened? I met this person called Siddharth Rajsekar. Okay. So Siddharth actually has a huge contribution towards my life. That's why like I consider him is not just a business coach. He's my business coach plus life coach plus spiritual coach. So he has that three as like capabilities to coach people. So I don't just get business knowledge from him. So that's why like we as a coach or a marketer, do not just share your strategy. Do not just stick to your core thing like whatever you are teaching, right? Go beyond that. This is also shared by Blair Singer that includes something personality development, and that is something I have seen him from this coaching. So the moment I saw him in the back in 2020, I was not joined yet. I didn't join because of a lot of limiting belief. Then I started Russell Brunson. So Russell Brunson is completely based upon like I started as an affiliate marketing journey. I learned a lot of strategy tactics about uh, live funnels, sales, specifically selling from the stage. A lot of things I learned from that. Then again, after 1.5 years, then I realized, okay, I have to go back to my the person who actually given me the roadmap for the how you should build a digital product. Okay. Then I joined 2021 May 13th. It was something I joined Siddharth. Okay. Then from that, I joined just to learn affiliate marketing, not to learn how to coaching. Cool. So then what happened? After 3 months, I realized that each and every affiliate marketer, if you are watching in Facebook group or any of my social media, I'd like to share something that even if you're creating a product or selling promoting a product which is somebody else product, that is not your business, because affiliate you are promoting somebody else. Definitely you are making commission one thing. So if you are not creating your own product, then you will not sustain for a longer period of time. So that's why it is highly recommended that if you are into affiliate marketing or anything that you are promoting somebody else's product, you are not building your business. After 3 months of joining Siddharth, then I got to learn. Then Siddharth was teaching about the how to create a world-class product. That is actually product means like the coaching and courses. Okay. And from that, I got my micro niche. I was just randomly teaching that, okay, how to get sales, how to get leads. But the Facebook group thing, I got from him. So the niche clarity part, I was sharing that part, that how niche clarity things actually got me to find this micro niche. So from then, I've actually, I believe that what exactly he's teaching about, the building a community. That's how this tribe building mastermind formed. September 2021, that exactly formed because of Siddhartha. This tribe building, tribe word, how I resonate with most. Similarly, just wanted to give you quick learning from this journey. The reason I would like to share that is your business is not just limited to your strategy, tools, all these things. Your business should be mission focused. What is mission? Mission is like I wanted to help these people to build a community. That is my mission. Because once you build a community, once you build a tribe, people will you will create a fan that actually ready to buy even without seeing what exactly you are doing. They actually ready to buy. Okay, so now fast forward to today. He's actually created a community of 22,000 people, and I'm fortunate to be part of the top 1% where I got few achievement in terms of HOF, all those things, and many of you have seen that what I got. But apart from that, few of you trusted me. First, I would like to thank you so much that you blindly trusted me to went with me to attend this event, because it is not my event. If my event, that would be is okay, but it is my mentor event. So 8 of you trusted me, booked the ticket, and that got. So first of all, I would like to thank you so much before I proceed ahead, because I would like to acknowledge that there's something a lot of people do not trust very easily, right? In online space, to trust somebody, then buy the ticket, then went to take a flight, and it is almost everybody must have averaged, they definitely traveled more than 1,000 kilometers, right? अगर अपने सिटी में होता तो that's a different matter, right? But you traveled all the way from the different country like Prabhakar. Kudos to you. Cool. Now, I would like to share something that Russell Brunson, I started my online journey. He taught me how to make money. So I made money in terms of affiliate. My first coaching money, I started with Siddharth. My first product was 1699. So I was fear of selling to the market, but the moment I got the first sale, it was like huge bourbon moment. Cool. So yeah, so let's get started. I would like to give this to who is wanted to go for the first, sharing your key learnings from the event. Okay, first comment is Purab. So I would like to take Purab. Purab, just those who want to come, just I'll
Hello,
just add to the spotlight.
am I
Yes,
audible?
yes, Purab.
Okay, so first of all, let me thank you because you know I attended this event just because of you. You know, it was my first solo trip, first flight, first time out of my home state, and first event. So gratitude to you, and everyone, please comment down. Thank you, Sagar, just to thank him because he is the one because of whom we have attended, and he pushed us just to attend the event, and we experienced the magic. Right. Okay. So the comments are flowing like crazy. Thank you everyone for commenting. Okay. So I'll be sharing 7 pointers on what I have learned in the 2 days. It is the mix of all the guest speakers, those who helped us in creating various strategies and all that stuff. So first and very crazy point that I learned is don't marry your niche, because I'm someone who is jumping from here and there. Someday I try affiliate marketing, someday I'm a service provider, at sometimes I'm a coach, and that's okay. You need to try out things, at least give it some time, 45 days, 90 days, and try out things. But don't be too much emotionally attached to your niche. It is okay to change, because you may resonate with something else, right, at some point of time, and it is okay. So find out, try exploring in initial days, and once you find that one thing, you know move with it. Second pointer that I learned is operate at the level of care. Student result first, right? When If you want to become a successful coach, you need to not just make money for yourself. If you are making money $10,000 a month, that doesn't make any difference to your students. What your students are achieving is your main result. Whenever some of us were called on the stage, or if someone is speaking, I always look at Sagar's face in the event, and he's so proud of us. When Nilesh bhai was standing and speaking, when Pravakar was called on stage, when I won that reels challenge, Sagar was so proud of us, and he's so happy for us, right? So you need to operate at the level of care when you're a coach. The third thing that I learned
Just
was,
wanted to add.
huh?
So yeah, I just wanted to add that point. The care means like your success is not your student success. Your success is your student success. You got the point. The third level. So that is the bulb on moment for me. That your success is not depend upon, like Siddharth's success is not depend upon my success. It is depend upon the your sky, like what you got the results. That's actually um, Siddharth was also sharing with me. Yeah, cool.
Can you
Amazing.
please repeat that sentence about care? You said something, right? One
Me or Sagar?
sentence. Sagar said just now.
Okay, yeah, I'm saying like our success is not depend upon our student success. Like for Siddharth, my success doesn't matter. His for him, the matter is my student success. Like Sagar student success is depend upon his success. You got the point? Because it is student for service business. You can say it is like their client results depend upon like his my
Exactly.
success. Okay, let's suppose somebody from the Rahul here is doing a Facebook ad services, right? Now uh, if Rahul is making money, that is not that matter, but Rahul should help his clients to make the more money. That is the best success for me. Got it? Yes, everyone got it. Everyone who's watching, I think I see 15 people watching in Facebook group. Please do,
Amazing.
like, if you got it, type got it in the chat box. I'm watching you. Yes, thank you so much for joining in. Cool.
Amazing. So,
Next.
okay.
Purav done? Purav?
I have few pointers to share. I'll go it quickly. Should I
Okay.
proceed?
Yeah. Just so just to remember, like make it sure that do not cross the at least 3 to 4. Just make it sure
Okay.
within
Okay.
3 to
I'll
4
make it
minutes.
crisp.
Just complete. Yeah.
Okay, done. So other pointer is document your journey and focus on numbers, but don't be serious with number in the initial stages, but keep tracking your progress, whatever your followers are, whatever your monetary goals are.
Cool.
Fourth pointer is have proximity with the right people. If you want to achieve something, if you want to make $1,000 a month, be in proximity with people who are making such income, right? And in similar domains, so that you will learn stuff, you will know how the market is shifting. Fifth
Cool.
is surrender to a proven process. That was one of the main key learnings. Sixth is mission first, community second, and me third. That if you follow SIDS, you will be knowing
Yes.
the importance. And the last and the seventh thing is gamification for
Your
in
voice is
your
not.
coaching things. Thank you.
Okay, gamification is more important. Yes. So a lot of you maybe skip this thing. Like just one thing, like why he said like Siddharth was focus on his mission is the first, community second, me third. So this is the best way to do it. Awesome. So Purok, awesome, and thank you so much for sharing. Next is Pravakar. Yes, Pravakar, over to you.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank Saga for believing in me in starting, because at that time I didn't had much results, and like I was kind of lost. Okay. And at that time when no one was trusting in me, he believed in me and took me from where I was, from where I am today. So first of all, thank you so much for that. And talking about the breakthroughs, then some of the points Pur have already covered that, so I'm not gonna repeat that. I'm gonna share some of the other things. Like my one learning was being spiritually grounded. Okay. I know like Sirs was telling this in his community, even Sagar, but like I was kind of skipping that. I was thinking that it's not important, it's just waste of time. But when that Jai Pataka Swami came, like when I was watching that video in from the front row, I was getting goosebumps. The story I heard, and then the vibe there was literally next level, right? And that actually, and you would be like not surprised, but you'll be happy to know that today morning I did meditation for 10 minutes, and it is something that I didn't used to do myself. Sagar need to push me, and then used to do. But yeah, being spiritually grounded is one of my main takeaway from the event. And after that, one thing is that care your community. Okay, like I have seen Sagar carrying his community, Siddharth. Like if you want to build a good business for long term, then you should build community, and more than just building it, you should take care of your community. Okay. And after like there are a lot of points like Purav has already covered, but one thing that really inspired me is Kushal Bhai. Okay, like never give up. Okay, no matter what, if you are giving excuses, then like she Kushal Bhai, if being in this situation, if he can do it, if he's not giving up, like what the hell we are, like we should not give up no matter whatever. Be in the game, trust the process, and surrender to your mentor. So that was some of my main learnings.
Amazing, Prabhakar. So, those who have already attended, maybe you can connect, and maybe for you it is kind of revision. Cool, awesome. Now I would like to actually invite Kushals. Before Kushals starts, I would like to share those who don't know. The day I met 2021 February or March, I don't remember exactly. I think yeah, February 1st we met on a call. That was the moment he shared that Sagar, I have this problem. I said that no, I should not sell anything to this guy. So I just start ignoring this guy. Then this guy, because the thing is, see, I don't want to sell something that to just for make money if I cannot help that person. मुझे ये लगता था कि मैं उसको पूछा कि कुशल, can you do some like click like in the mouse or something, because I was promoting OFA challenge. So here you need to use click funnels. Like if this person will not use ClickFunnels or something, I think I don't want to sell this thing with it. And this that then this I saw something like fire in him. He started वो पीछे पड़ गया बंदा अरे कि भाई मुझे करना है क्या करना है भाई आई थिंक मे बी यू मेड सो आई हैड अ डाउट दैट भाई ये बंदा कर पाएगा नहीं कर पाएगा आई हैड डाउट दैट मैं इस बंदे को हेल्प कर पाऊंगा नहीं कर पाऊंगा आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ लिमिटिंग बिलीफ ऑन दिस बट this this guy, I think OFA he joined in the month of February, I
May,
think
May.
May first week or maybe April last ऐसे कुछ he joined. Within 30 days this guy just crushed it, like literally within 28 days he closed $1K, and till today also this is the first fastest ever $1K achievement in our community. Till today nobody has achieved that. Like literally that is the pure commendable. And even I think what recently, I think few months back, he again like lose more उस टाइम में तो मुझे वो हम फेस टू फेस देख के बात भी कर रहे थे, but now he has lost almost how many percentage you lost your vision?
There's almost nothing left. It's a bit of, I can say if light supports me, I can see a bit of movements. Like a bit of movements, I can say I can't recognize faces.
Okay.
I can't recognize objects, but somewhere like if light intensity supports me, somewhere like roughly I can recognize the shapes, and I apply my brain as well. So that helps me.
Yes, so that is something like inspired, like even if he is almost lost his vision, but still he has not given up. Okay. And he has not given up in his niche. Let's suppose, okay, maybe that to make money online, he was not able to resonate more. And he changed his niche to productivity now. Okay, productivity. Like he wanted to help more people because productivity is the biggest challenge right now. How many of you have a challenges in productivity? Type me in the chat box. Yes. Yes, you have. Almost everybody. I also have. Right. I'm not sure like 100% I'm productive. Even I'm so following so many things, but still I need to work on this. So he found a very good niche right now. So as Purab said, do not marry your niche. If you find something that it is not working, change it. Maybe you are not resonating with it. You will go so long, change it. Nobody is going to here to marry your niche. Cool. That was a key learning from the this thing. Yes, over to you, Kushal. Please share your key takeaways. I'd love to know. So just I wanted to share what exactly Kushal is going through, but still is attended the event with support of his wife. And I would like to mention one person I know, her Himja, his one of his best friend. He made some batch. He actually help him to be the freedom finisher, set up all the system, all the coaching system. Literally, that is like kudos to Himja. If you are watching Himja, I would like really like to salute you or your support to make it happen. Okay.
Wow. So yeah, actually, thanks for this, Sagar. You have given 5 minutes, but I don't think I can finish off in 5 minutes. But
I
still,
know.
like I'll try my best. You started it from the start of 2021 February. The first time we spoke was February. It was
Yes.
somewhere between 24, 25 February, if I
Yes.
roughly remember it. After that, when evening was the call, I joined from my mobile and you asked like you were consistently telling about your affiliate journey in Digital Deepak's group. Thanks to
Mhm.
Digital Deepak for creating that group, Excellence Award group. And that's when we came to know about each other.
Yeah.
So first gratitude to Digital Deepak. And I saw that this guy is doing awesome in affiliate journey. And I didn't know how affiliate things work. I was just because I had lost job. I tried a lot of jobs during February. Few companies said that we will give a job, but no one responded. I thought I have to work on myself. Nothing is working. I have to take charge of myself. I can't be dependent on job. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, yes, audible and
Okay.
visible. Yeah, please go ahead.
Camera is good, right? Because I have
Yes, yes.
adjusted it.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
it
Yeah.
is right.
Thanks.
Please
Thanks.
go ahead. Yeah.
So after that, I saw Sagar and I requested a call. He just sent me a Zoom link. We jumped on a Zoom call and I said that, dude, I have a tunnel vision. That's because of the disease that I have. It's called retinitis pigmentosa. It leaves the person with tunnel view. You can't see the whole picture. You can see everything in round way. But that was good. I was able to, I used to see screen like part by part. If I used to see the left side of the screen, I don't know what is happening on the right side. That's how I used to work, like ऐसे पार्ट बाय पार्ट देखना, मतलब जैसे टाइपराइटर टाइप हो रहा है उस हिसाब से मुझे देखना पड़ता था. But still, I thought like I still have vision. I can work on this. But after listening to me, he literally stopped connecting to me. I'm not blaming, but I thought I'm sorry for that. I thought I'm busy. He was busy. I waited for 20 days, 30 days. March went off. April went off. April 28th, I called him again. And he said that I asked him, "Paisa lagega kya isme?" Because I didn't have money to invest. He was like, "हाँ लगेगा, $100 लगेगा." I was like, "पैसा कमा सकते हैं क्या?" He was like, "मेहनत करोगे तो जरूर होगा." And like, okay, I said like, let's try me. Although I have nothing to lose, let me go in full fledged. 20th, he introduced me. And Sagar, do you remember I troubled you for the whole day? I asked almost 200 questions that day. I remember that.
Yes, yes, yes.
One day I troubled him so much. Second May, decision done. Third May, OFA chalu. Second May,
First day you also made a sales within 5 hours
yes,
something.
that's what. Like I am coming one step behind. Second May, I invested evening 6:30. After asking a lot of questions, I decided to invest $100 invested. 11:10 on this 11:10 p.m. on the same evening, $100 in my chart. like
Yes.
blue line. And I told Sagar like कैसे check करना है commission? He was like क्या हुआ? I said I want to check my commissions. तूने sale कर दिया क्या? I'm like yes. Screenshot भेजो. And I said him like he was blown away. The first message that Sagar dropped me was, you are my first mentee to earn $100 in just 5 hours of joining the program. So that was like goosebumps for me. Like, am I like really good? Then I decided. We were just talking, and he shared a story that there was a girl who made $1,000 in 30 days. I was like, ये foreigners के लिए तो easy है. I asked him, is she an Indian? I don't know who that girl was. I forgot the name. And he was like, yes, she's an Indian. वो मेरे को बहुत जोर से खटका. बहुत जोर से मतलब it was like pinching. If one Indian had done it, ये तो 100% पक्का है, करना ही है. And then I started. Like everyone asked me like how productive I am. Those 30 days I took challenge for. I had literally made a goal-oriented program for 30 days for myself. Like how am I going to achieve it? I broke it for myself. 30 days का challenge था. 28 days I took it $1,000, and I called him Sagar like this is that, and he was like again blown up. You can still check up that message on
Yes,
my
yes.
features in, that was a
Yes.
very awesome moment for me. So fast forward, I started my coaching program again with the support of Sagar. We discussed a lot, and almost we launched the coaching program just a bit forward and backward. Like it was just in a 19-20 का
Yes,
कुछ फर्क था, हमने
Yes, yes.
coaching launch किया. But after that, one more incident happened. I had a dengue attack. That left me totally blind. मैंने 2 बैच लॉन्च किया. रिजल्ट्स भी आए थे स्टूडेंट्स के. $1,000, $1,500 crossed. Results came, but the problem was screens was out of my picture then. Screens दिखना बंद हो गया था, and I was left all alone, like what to do. Again, then after 2 months, I think it was November, me and Sagar discussed like क्या कर सकते हैं. Organic marketing तो I need support. और तब मेरी जो आज पार्टनर है हिमजा, total gratitude to her. She never offered me help. I never asked for help. अगर वो उस टाइम पे हो जाता तो शायद हम organic marketing भी continue कर पाते. But that was for a good reason, I must say. Fast forward again, productivity happened. I enrolled ILH into ILH. Siddharth came in life. Boom, 90 days hackathon done. एक फेस मिला मुझे, अपने आप का एक फेस मिला. I got my own face. And fast forward to event. Till last date, I was not believing that there is something that will help me to come to Chennai. But again, thanks to my wife, who supported me throughout the journey, even the traveling. It is not, guys, let me tell you, it is not easy to handle a kid and physically handicapped guy, especially women. And hats off, like she is so strong.
Yes.
Seriously, this was my major challenge. Like, how will be it like handling a kid and a physically handicapped guy? How will she handle? But luckily, everything happened with the grace of God. Now the event, major breakthroughs was like, first of all, the feel of Siddharth. Like, I know that I can't see him, but the hand touch that gave me goosebumps. Like, superb, amazing effect I had. So number one breakthrough that I had was from Gita. She was talking about menopause, right? Obviously, that was for ladies, but I connected it to men as well. Menopause is a like major moment for women. Hats off, like how much they take, how much they handle themselves and the family. But I connected it to men as well, and I named it as nanopause. Okay, the reason was there is change happening with everyone, be it male or female. What I took was we have to observe that change, acknowledge it, and start working on it. Only working on the changes that is happening you will help you to move forward. That was the first takeaway from it. The second thing was major was give time. That was like mind blowing. Mind blowing. Give time. Most of the time what happens, we work and expect results to come as per our need, right? मैंने आज काम किया, मुझे आज sales चाहिए. सेल्स नहीं आया, एक्सपेक्टेशंस खराब, मुझे अरे काम अच्छा नहीं है, मेरा मेंटोर अच्छा नहीं है, सब दिमाग में आ जाता है. So give time. That was again a major breakthrough for me. Number 3 was again, like, it is the best that has applied for me. So I'll repeat it as Purav said, do not marry your niche. Be ready to change, because only once you understand that this is not working, leave it, pick up something else which is working for you. Who knows, like, you will grow 2x, 10x times faster, right?
Yep.
So this was, yeah. Yes, Sagar.
Yeah, you go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah. So that was number 3. And 4th, like, I got this from mother and son. I forgot,
Aditya and
Sonia, right?
Sonny and
Aditya and
Sonia.
yes. So they played a very beautiful Jugalbandi wala, business.
Mm.
They picked up the talent which mother had, and the son picked up something which he can work on. It was a wonderful collaboration I noticed and witnessed in the event. Wonderful. You just work on your talent. The message is, if you're not good at something, delegate and get the things done. Don't stress out yourself. मैं ही करूंगा, let me do. अगर वैसा मैं चलता तो I would have dead. मुझे सब कुछ खत्म करना पड़ता था. So pick up the things what you are good at and delegate. That was a message which I got from these two, mother and son.
Finding the who.
So yes, finding the who. I mean, if you find out how gaya, time is gone. You have to
Yeah.
respect the time that you have in your hand. क्योंकि अपॉर्चुनिटीज बहुत आते हैं, लेकिन अगर आते हुए अपॉर्चुनिटीज को नहीं समझेंगे तो दैट इज लाइक वेस्ट, राइट? फिर ऐसा कितने भी आएंगे, हम क्या समझेंगे? हमारे पास उतना दिमाग ही नहीं रहेगा. सो समटाइम इट्स who, not the how. Okay, so thanks for reminding that, Sagar. So yeah, these were some breakthroughs, and
Amazing.
obviously spiritual touch. So obviously, like, Sagar know that we used to talk a lot about spiritual stuff. It's been more than a year we talk a lot about spiritual stuff, and I think this is spiritual stuff is one of the major reason that me and Sagar connects a lot. He had
Yep.
said me once, like, hey, you are very spiritually grounded, spiritually भी बात करते हो, तो वो अच्छा लगता है मुझे. So that is one of again major. And Siddharth is Siddharth, can't compare. If he was not there, obviously there is nothing to explain anymore. So yeah, these were some breakthroughs. Thanks
Amazing,
for-
Kushal. So connected to you, there is one person I can see, Satish. Satish, you are there?
Yes.
Satish
Just
Valir.
one thing,
Satish Valir.
just one quick thing
Yeah.
before, as you spoke about me, I would like to talk about this guy, Satish.
Yeah, that is who.
He
That's
is
why
a-
that is why I actually connected him, because I've seen him throughout the event. He was actually support of Kushal, and literally, Satish, kudos to you, man. So yeah,
I'll just add one thing before Satish talks anything. I had left this thought of coming to Chennai because I knew that I can't travel. But this guy told me, hey, brother, you have to come. I'll take care of you everything. Okay, you come through flight, because airports give assistance to physically challenged guy very much. So he said that I'll come to airport before your flight comes there. I'll take you, and I'll also leave back to the airport. I'll take care of everything. That thought, that one thing, one statement made me to think in a deeper way that yes, I think I should go to Chennai. And then dots started connecting one by one by one. Ultimately, I came, and this guy, still my wife is showing gratitude to this guy. He took so much care of me, like a brother. He's like a brother from another mother. So you're awesome, man, Satish. Hats off and tons of love to you. Thanks,
over
thanks
to
a
you,
lot.
Satish. Over to you, Satish. Yes.
Oof, oof, oof. Yeah, good evening, everyone. So I think the first thing that I did after coming after FBR was setting the team of FBR in my room. I just, everything is silence here. I can feel that, I can still feel that energy here. And yes, for me, ILH has been a very crucial part in my life. And for me, I started as a civil engineer. For me to transform to a real digital geek, I started my journey a year ago, and I followed a lot of mentors before, but there are a lot of missing elements which I found in ILH, and I must tell you, I literally stopped following all those mentors who I was following before, because this is what exactly that is needed. And first and foremost for me, FBR was like, I needed this. I was going through that darkest phase of my life, exactly the 1 2 months. I was all in. I was ready to take it to next level. Yes, me and Sagar was part of Quantum. I got into Royals, but there was a time where I had to choose between, is it me or my family? So I had to be there. There were some financial commitments and I had to drop off. And the first thing when I met Siddharth, I asked, I'm sorry that I was not able to
Continue.
be part of that. And Siddharth, he told, it's okay, man, I'm there no matter what. And that really instilled that confidence. And my learnings will be little different. I don't want to share what the speakers told. I want to share what I observed from my eyes, what I learned. Yes, first and foremost, I have to mention Raju Taleja. That was the give time that really hit me. I really understood the essence of it. And overall, FBR was like, throughout the event, we were groomed about the why, the what, the how of being a digital coach. That I really understood, because uh, most of us were connected digitally, but the kind of warmth we felt and the kind of alignment, forget means I have been to a lot of events before as well. Like I've been part of network marketing, and I had attended some events in out of India as well. I like same 2 day event, and I could see it starts with high energy, and after some time everyone will be sleeping and someone has to wake up, that kind of thing. But this was different, the energy was different, and maybe the place also had played a crucial role. And Yes, it really instilled that responsibility as a coach, what exactly that you need to do. And I was and first and foremost, I have to mention Kushal. um, I was funnily saying that we were like the Vikram and Betal. We were roaming around the venue just like Vikram and Betal. And what I felt helping Kushal was like, yeah, we have a lot of goals. We want to help 1 million people. We want to help 10,000 people. Forget that. Just focus on one person. Just
One
one,
person.
help that one person to get the breakthrough. Help that person. Just imagine. Kushal was mentioning that if I hadn't stressed, you wouldn't have come. Just imagine the kind of impact he had left. Just imagine if he wasn't there. It's not, he just made that room of 500 people go crazy. They were like crying out of tears. They teared up completely. And not just out, it went out of the room. I was seeing people like Datta Tule, Sakshi Chandrakar, all they were coming, and I shared your story with our community as well. So just imagine the ripple effect that it has created through that event. And I really have to thank that person Kushal, because when I like I mentioned, I had that dark phase, and he was the one person who used to check me out every single day. uh, hey, I mean, a person from Hyderabad is getting connected to a person in Dandeli. He's calling me, hey, is everything okay? And how can I leave that person? I have to support him, that's my duty. And yes, and one more person I have to mention was Dr. Rakesh. I used to see him actively on the Hive calls, and it was very sad to see him. He was on crutches due to an accident. That's such a warm person. I was very shocked to see, and he was amazed to see how I was helping Kushal, and he told me, "Yeah, such a warm person, man. You're such a good-hearted person." I think no trust pilot review can fulfill that. I felt it so much dear to my heart. And Pravakar, you are such an inspiration. Just proved that age doesn't matter, purpose matters, that drive matters. And ILH has the first thing ILH taught me was to become a lifelong learner, LLL. but FBR taught me to build that lifelong connections.
Yes.
I really, yeah, that is something I really want to mention. And the mission part was so strongly instilled. See, it's not about that what religion, what movement. It was focused on making that world a better place. And that is where I
Yes.
think everyone got connected,
Yeah.
right? And that really made that. I think we are still in that trance, right?
Yes.
I,
Yes. I'm still in that zone, right?
yes,
I
yes.
was, yeah.
Okay. All thanks to Raju, Sidhu, Pinky, and the Sarpanch. Thanks
Yes.
for that experience. Yet, and one thing I have to mention, Sagar, you are so dear to your community. I was so amazed to see how you were taking care of this your community. And next FBR, I want to make sure that I am bringing my community members as well. So
Yes. Yes. Everyone should bring, not just me.
yeah,
Everyone should bring,
the
because yes,
I think you have really groomed your community as well, and I'm so glad I'm part of this. I'm witnessing this, and one more thing is like Sagar is much more handsome offline.
Okay. Thank you so much for that compliment.
Proker is taller than I believed.
Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to say like the mention like what exactly take through these things. This is also I got. If you see like whatever I'm doing, I actually try to implement from Siddharth. I'm still say like I'm still not implement what Siddharth actually taught us. Right, I'm still at 10%. I would say he has lot more to share. That's why I so like okay in June 19 when he 2021 when he launched. His book You Can Coach. That's why I was proudly promoting, pushing that everyone should go get inside the community, because you should not like go for just for some course or something. मैंने HOF interview में बोला था कि if you're into any business, you should be part of his community, because you got to get the essence of this man. This man is not, I don't see this from the planet, from different angle. And that one line he mentioned, every single day I wake up, I think one thing, how can I help my community member to get next level? Okay, that actually moved me. And he asked me, Sagar, what is the one thing that you live for the rest of your life? I said that CARE, care. If you learn how to care your people, care for audience, no, there's nothing called a sales strategy, all these things, marketing strategy will actually compare into that particular uh, principle. Just love your people, care your people, you will get the sales, you will get the money, everything will get. That was actually moved me a lot. Cool. Okay, who is next? Jeffrey.
Hey, Sagar. Hey, everybody. Okay,
Hi.
just load first. Okay, so thanks for bringing me in. And first, thanks is to you, of course. Sagar is the one who actually made sure that I take that ticket. He sent me, I had lost everything. I didn't know what was happening in ILH. I was completely disconnected. Sagar came in. I said, do you know about this event? I said, what event? Then he told me about the entire event, gave me the link, made sure I came 2-3 times even before taking the ticket. He called me back. He checked up with me, checked up on me and said, no, join. And that was the best decision I've ever made. And thanks for that, Sagar. So first, thanks to you. And my breakthroughs, I'll be quick. The first breakthrough is, of course, I cannot mention anyone else than Kushal. The moment he went up on that stage, had that conversation with Siddharth, I said, man, this is not me. I shouldn't be like this. What am I doing? that was the only reaction. That was the only thing that was going on in my mind. If okay, what am I doing? What is the kind of person I'm becoming after 1.5 years in this community? What am I doing? Kushal, man, you're an inspiration. I was, you have brought tears to the entire floor. Everyone
Yes.
were on tears, and you went deep in my heart, man. Thanks, and that's when I started connecting with Kushal more. I didn't even know that I was, he keeps coming up, he keeps popping up on my camera now, time and again. Sagar would come, and then someone else would interview, like Nilay should interview him. And I saw, I think even Pravakar interviewed him, if I'm not wrong. I don't know where I saw him, but I saw him in multiple places. But then I was saying, what is this? Why is he coming up so regularly? What is on with this guy? Then I came to the stage, and man, I said, I should have connected with him long back. I wouldn't have been here at this time. I would have been in a different place. And I said, okay, fine. That's so. All gratitude to you, man. Thanks, Kushal. And I know we'll be more connected from now on. Okay, that was the first breakthrough. The second breakthrough was I the community comes first, right? Always, even though I said, even though we say that I don't want money. It's not money. I'm working for service. I'm doing service, but at the back of your mind, it's the money that drives you. They say, how many sales should I make? How much? What should I expect from this? What can I get from this person? When I'm even talking to someone, it'll always be at the back. It completely detached me from that. These 2 days, it said, man, if that intention is there, it'll come to the front. No matter how much you try to hide, it'll show up. So that was the second most breakthrough. And I just wanted to focus on, I thought, no more 10, 50, 100, one, just one. And there was 2 people who was in my mind, and that's what I'm going to reach out to. And they're very close to me, close friends. Third breakthrough I got, I had a client just before coming in. I had a client who was ready to pay me for the website design, for branding. And I had to do it. She was in a hurry. But then this event happened. I said, no, I have to focus on this event. I told her clearly that I would not be available for the next 3 days. And I'm if you want anything to happen, just tell me before and I'll do it. I was not able to do it. It didn't happen. But the magic was, after I came back, I just replied her, do you still need help? She came back, she gave the entire list again. And she said, how will you be able to do it again? I said, man, if there is someone who needs your help, they will stick to you. If there is someone who you have impacted, they will come to you, no matter what. So that, and my tickets money has been
Recovered.
my money back. It's recovered.
Nice.
This one client.
Amazing.
I said, man, good. I was like happy. Finally, there is something. There is a reason I went to this event.
Yeah, those who are actually feeling that you are stuck, those who are watching in live here in Facebook group, if you're still at zero, you just need to find that one person you can help, not like 100 customer. Before you make $1,000, like all this stuff, first try to sell your one person first. That will give you the boost to the next. Okay, cool.
Yes, and just 2 more.
Yeah, well.
I've shared in my story as well. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 sticky notes I've made, all action plans. And out of those, I've got some 10 different ideas for my offer. And it's just, I have to just go and apply. That is like in one day. If I for 1.5 years, I was not doing anything. And in one day I did so much. And those notes were like bomb.
So I would like to mention this, all of those who did not attend. This is like the Bible, Bhagavad Gita, whatever you call, is everything. Like starting from your values, then plan, you get everything, man. Like every speaker is not just about making notes. You get 5 ideas, how you will go and take action, and bulb on moments. These are like so strategically designed such a way that like I never seen such kind of workbook in any event. I paid 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakh, but crazy. This is so crazy.
Yeah, that book is a game changer.
Yeah, I'll keep it for life.
Yeah, that is going to be, I'm going to carry it forever, because this is like, it is for the future. It might not apply now, but if you go back after 6 months, even 1 year after that, it might apply to you. So that's the kind of book that is. So that was another major big breakthrough. And the last one, I had it in mind, I forgot. Sorry, but then these are all the major breakthroughs. Oh yeah, proximity is power.
Yes.
The kind of people that you get to meet, and those pics that I've taken from those people, right? You don't know how powerful they are. The next time you meet them and you say that this is who I am, that gives you a total different what is that, trust, and a total different perspective and approach. It's going to change your game, these pictures, right? And I would like to share a quick strategy that might be helpful for you as well, those who came in and took those pictures. I heard it. I'm not sure who told this, but a good way to interact with these people again is to take those pictures, connect with them on DM. Maybe it's Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever they are active. Just post this picture, connect with them. I connected with Sakshi today, and their team actually acknowledged me, saying, thanks for your love. Thanks for actually doing this. We'll send the message to Sakshi. So that is power. So the next time I meet Sakshi, I can actually take this photo and say, I met you. And they will remember more than going to them fresh. So that is a very powerful strategy that I got from someone. I don't know, I don't remember, but then this is what you all can do as well. And I'm telling you the power of this proximity. Proximity is power, amazing. And the energy, man, it's still, I could jump now from my seat. That's the kind of energy I'm having. So thanks to you, Sagar. All credit.
Amazing, Jeffrey. So I would like to share one thing, like whatever lot of things like we know, right? So for me, like before I share the complete thing, I have a lot to share, but I'd like to share one thing. When Suren said that whatever you know, that is just 1%. We think we know a lot of things. What you think you don't know, that is a 4%. And what you don't know, that is a 95%. That was the like biggest I have heard from some, like so many times, but every time I get like, okay, I have to go. I have to go unlearn all those things again, coming back to the school. Okay. You are saying something, Kushal?
Can you repeat that what Suren said? What we know is 1%.
What you think you don't know, that is a 4%.
Okay.
Okay. What you don't know, that is a 95%.
Wow.
Okay. That is
Awesome.
yeah, I'll move to now Priyanka.
Sagar, one thing, just to show to people the effect of FBR, you might have checked like Jeffrey while talking, he was loaded with the throat infection and all. But as he started sharing the power of FBR, his vocal pitch was on a different level. That was the power we experienced in those last 2 days, right?
Yes, exactly.
Super.
Cool. Now I'll Priyanka, na? Priyanka, yes, Priyanka, over to you. Priyanka,
Are you? Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Sagar, first of all, I would like to say thank you from bottom of my heart, because due to you, I joined this ILH before 2 months, and you just pushed me to go there. So the second one thing is Sagar. For me, he's like a brother from another mother. You are for me. Actually, I just wanted to tell that someone said that the two most important days in your life are the day you born and the day you find out why. And within those 2 days, I found that why I was there, and I got my true potential. Whatever the things I was doing, I was doing in wrong way. I just got those things. The one thing I learned that was you are paying money. Paying money is an energy exchange. You are not paying money to your mentor to teach the strategies and tactics. You are just paying money to your coach or mentor to take that energy from that person. So that was the major breakthrough I got. Then second one was I created the customer avatar for means we created different personas, right? Customer avatar. But first time into that room, I created that customer avatar for self, avatar creation for self, and that was the totally mind blowing. I never thought the things those kind of things were coming into my mind about me. I never thought these are the qualities in me and those things. So thank you to Siddharth for that also, कि उन्होंने बोला कि आप आपके बारे में नेक्स्ट 5 years में या 10 years में आप कैसे हो सकते हो, and depending on those qualities how you can achieve your goals. And
Yes.
one more thing, that non-stop practice until you reach your goal. Practice and practice. That was the major yes breakthrough I got from that event.
Awesome.
And
Priyanka.
obviously meeting you all in real, that was the fabulous experience.
Yes. Amazing, Priyanka. More power to you. Now let's go to Satish Kullari. Kullari. How do you? Kaluri. Sorry.
Yes, it is Kaluri. Thank you, Sagar. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity to share the learnings that we had at FBR. And first of all, good evening to everyone. And so coming to this learnings part at FBR, first I just wanted to say thanks to Sagar, because after coming to this community, especially, I have few other things to share, share before adding my learnings. Sagar, you made a big difference to my life. After I came to ILH in month of 2021 February, but after coming to this tribe, I started selling perfectly, and I just model you whatever that you are doing. I just started modeling you, and the results are coming very good. And a huge thanks to you first. And currently there are 20 people in my community just because of you. And
Thank you so much that
Yeah.
you took action. And yeah, just model success. Don't wait that you will try to invent. So once you
Thank
try
you.
to invent completely from scratch, then you will like end up like getting nothing. It's better to model, and in that journey you will discover something for yourself.
Correct.
Right. Amazing job. Yeah, Sati. So what's your learning from the
Yeah.
event, yeah, please?
So from the event, so the kind of experience that he created from the beginning, from right from entering into the room, he created amazing experience that we can just I thought that after completing of these two events, he's just showing everything how we can do it, what is possible, and he's just demonstrating before he's telling a lot of things and he's demonstrating how exactly we can do for our communities. That is what I understand. And he rightly mentioned the day one itself that just don't just learn what people are saying and what you're experiencing. Learn and read in between the lines. So if you can observe properly, many people achieved the crore members, Hall of Fame members, and people who are in the achiever zone did something different in their life. So we need to observe something else also, what it is not being said. So that is one thing that I understand. I started observing in order to reach that stage, what it takes to be there, what we need, what kind of character that we need to imbibe. I was just understanding those stuff, and after doing that, I had a lot of breakthroughs. But I wanted to, keeping the time in mind, I wanted to share few things. The first thing that I wanted to tell is adding value. Someone said it is Harvi Shah or else Shruti Chowdhury. And we should not give up on our students. If someone is not signing up for our students, our program, we should not give up at all. We need to take care of them. It is, and she mentioned one more thing, that first year of our business is like our baby.
Nurturing your baby. Nurturing
We
your
need
baby.
to take care of our baby. Like if they are crying and crying and if they are not listening to us, we don't give up on them, right? We should not give up on our students also. Even they join to our course, they are not getting results. We need to call them. We need to give the value for whatever the value money they have paid. We should give value. So that point I understand from Shruti Chowdhury. And second learning that I had is surrender to the process and having the courage to and willingness to do whatever it takes. So if you want to do something else, you have to do whatever it takes. So I was not doing that, and I was not being earlier. though I'm into ILS since last 2 years, I was not practicing whatever he exactly is saying. Last 3 months, I started implementing. I'm sure I have implemented less than 5%, but I'm sure I started getting results. So this is the
Yes.
power of that process. So we need to surrender to the process. We need to follow the system, whatever he's saying. And Manjunath, mind coach, also mentioned the same thing. Even though he's into that space, mind memory coach and mind space, he mentioned it clearly that don't apply your brains, just follow the process. If we follow the process, definitely we can expect some good results. And the next learning that I had is Shruti Chaudhary, by Shruti Chaudhary. She mentioned that Leela to Leela, 2019 to 2022. So in 3 years, if she can do it, definitely we can do it. I'm sure.
Yes.
Because whatever she have gone through, we have taken a lot of pictures, we have taken a lot of notes as she did, but she did not give up. She did whatever it takes. And I understand that we have to do whatever it takes. And definitely, I'm sure this is 2022 October we are in, and down the line 3 years we can also do the same things. And if we follow the process, we can do much better than what she did. So that's what I
Yes.
understand. Leela to Leela, even our journey also, Siddharth will be doing the same events in Leela again and again. Our journey also, from Leela to Leela, we can see the future, we can visualize, and we can make it happen.
Satish, just to add, just to break your flow, because the same thing I visualize, that each one of here, those who went there, I visualize all of them are going to the stage and speaking their story in that stage, maybe in
Yes.
2 to 3 years. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
next event, next 6 months, you will be go to the first 5 rows. Most of you are sitting behind, right? After five
Correct.
rows, because the first 5 rows is the achievers, those who have achieved something. Then
Yes.
somebody mentioned that, Sagar, I'm not feeling even that I'm sitting behind now. So this is the motivation. Take the motivation, go up. You will go to the first 5 row next. Okay. Then try to
Yes.
go to the stage. So within 2 to 3 years, you will be at the stage and sharing your story and inspiring millions of people,
True.
thousands of people in that room. Cool. How many of you are ready for that?
Yes, I'm ready.
Every one of you, I was visualizing that, how we all can go to that stage and speak that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And yeah, I have few things to share. Just I'll quickly conclude.
Sure.
Yeah. So one more thing that I learned from Shruti Chaudhary is, if you don't have clarity about exactly what you are supposed to teach to your students, just don't look for perfection. Launch your dabba first. You'll get clarity. Launch your dabba. Just create that box and think about what you can fit into that box little later. Launch your dabba and share it with the world. Share it with your community, or share it with your in social media. You'll get the clarity for sure, and you can improvise on it and create version 1 into it, and take it forward. So I had that bulb moment when I was listening to her presentation. And immovable calendar. What I was like, I came from event yesterday. I was supposed to do my inner circle call on Tuesday, but I announced it to my community that I'll be doing my inner circle call on Thursday. But I was not feeling like doing that inner circle call. But somehow I pushed myself. I have given that some calendar to my community. I should not give up. I should
Yes.
not take rest anymore. I have to be there because I promised to my community. So that kind of immovable calendar, we plan a lot of things, because earlier I thought of doing webinars last year, September, October, November. I never did it. I did it last 2.5 months back after coming to this community. So we should not at all postpone our whatever that we are planning. So that I had a good bulb on moment and connecting the dots. So where we have started our journey, I started my journey with Rajiv Talreja, and right after COVID, I have gone through PACE and other programs also, MBA, and some other stuff. We have signed up signed up to his higher level program also. From there, I could clearly connect the dots. Um, how I got into community, when I became freedom finisher, how I got in touch with Sagar, and how Sagar helped me to start this exactly my coaching business, and how I can start selling, and how Satish came into my life. Satish Veliath, I should thank him. Thank you so much, Satish, for the whatever the help you have done.
Accountability
So,
partner.
exactly, he's my partner, accountability partner. He did a lot of things. After I got in touch with Satish, and there is huge shift, because accountability is something that we should have. And after that, after coming to Satish, and I got to know about Kushal, and we were having regular conversations along with Kushal, and Kushal helped me a lot in mindset, in productivity. So that helped me a lot. Thank you, Kushal, here. And four of you are here only: Sagar, Satish, Kushal, and someone there, Lavanya. So Lavanya is also came to that event. So these four people really helped me a lot to whatever that I made. Otherwise, I would have been in a different state. If I don't have this community now, by this time,
Yes.
last 3 months, I made this. And thank you so much, all of you. And I just made 1.2 lakhs so far, Sagar. And I just wanted to say,
Amazing.
yeah, thank you so much.
So,
And
okay, apply for one comma club. So those who have achieved one, like at least $1,000, I will interview you inside this group. So be
yeah,
prepared for that.
definitely, Sagar.
Yes.
Thank you so
So
much. And I achieved that 1.2 lakhs yesterday only. That I just checked the number, 1.2 lakhs for so far. And it's not just about 1 lakh. I got the confidence of making 1 crore. By
yes.
just making this first 1 lakh is like that is very difficult to get, I feel. And I was waiting since last 16 months. I made it this month. So I'm so grateful to all of you, and thank you so much for giving this me opportunity to share these learnings, to assimilate, because learning some things, everyone will learn, will go to a lot of events, will take inspiration from a lot of people. But if we don't assimilate those learnings
Yes.
properly, that those things will go off. Because I tagged Siddharth Rajsekar and our mentor sits on Instagram. I posted something, I wrote a long copy also, wrong message. So he mentioned, keep up the pace, don't lose the pace. So he mentioned, so I understand that we need to keep on our fire, so that we can take things forward and we can make it happen, whatever that we are aspiring for. Thank you so much, Sagar, for giving me this opportunity to share these few learnings, to assimilate. It is helping me to assimilate whatever that I have learned at FBR, Freedom Business Retreat. Thank you so much. And I just
Amazing.
wanted to share one more thing. I met one amazing person at the event. Two amazing people I met. One is Akshay Rajshekaran. I
Hmm.
was blowing away with whatever that he's sharing. He's just amazing person. He started speaking to Vanita, Suren, and Rajiv Talreja. He had interviewed, I guess, close to 25 people, I guess. 25 people he interviewed, he spoke with. So I learned a lot of things from Akshay. And thank you so much, Akshay, also from, I just wanted to share here. And Digital Pravakar, who inspired me a lot, who came all the way from Nepal. And
Nepal.
Kushal and Digital Pravakar inspired me a lot in this event. Thank you so much to all these people, amazing people.
Amazing, Satish. A lot of energy. I can see the energy you got. More power to you.
Thank you
Cool. I
so
just wanted to share, like those who are watching live inside the group. So just to give you quick heads up. So next Monday we're going to start a 30-day challenge. Those who are not part of you and not part of this community, you wanted to stay together and work together. Here we are not just learning the things and going away. Here we are building a community, building a family. We'll never feel like you're alone, right? Is it something? We are here to help each other, right? So if you are a part of this beautiful community, I would definitely love to invite to our community. If somebody needs the details, you can message me on my messenger to know more about it. Just message me 30-day. I just definitely, as we are giving a lot of value, I thought of selling something. Is it okay? Okay, awesome. So yeah, as you, this is a call to action I would like to give at the end. So yeah, so let's move on to Rahat.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. I have a little throat infection. Pardon me if I'm coughing in the middle of it. सबने तो थैंक यू सागर बोल दिया है. मैं थैंक यू सागर बोल के बोर नहीं करूंगी आपको.
Okay,
I'll tell you an actual story what happened. Okay. When this event was announced, Sagar told me book the tickets, Rahat. I was like, नहीं यार मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं. मैंने एक रुपया नहीं कमाया अभी तक. I have not earned a single penny. And you're asking me to come to an event where almost everyone will be good in their business. It's like, you exactly have 90 days, join the community, and within 90 days, you'll be a freedom finisher. And कुछ तो pocket में होगा, but नहीं हुआ था. I joined the community in August. There was nothing in my pocket. And I had only cracked one small ticket client. And Sagar still was pushing me, ki, okay, book kar lo ticket. And ultimately, he was the one who booked the tickets for me. I didn't book it for myself also. He was the one who paid for my ticket initially. I returned it with full gratitude, but he was the one who swiped his card for my ticket. And that would have not been possible if he was not there. I'm telling this in front of everybody that this man is something else. He's a brother to me now, but I cannot tell you how much gratitude I have for this guy. And second, सबने कुशाल भाई को appreciate किया है, inspire हुए, मैं भी हुई हूँ. But there is a backstory again with him. I judged him, and I immediately learned that lesson. I immediately learned that the lesson that you should never judge people, and that is a very bad habit that I had. That actually I realized in the event that day. मेरे को पता नहीं था. I didn't know about Kushal. And the previous day when we met for the dinner, he was a little loud. Who is this? He was a little loud, and I was like, I felt a little offended. Why is this guy talking so loudly? I didn't understand. Then I went and told Purav, यार मेरे को बहुत बुरा लगा. Why is this guy talking in such a loud voice to me? And when Purav told me about it, I was like, यार next दिन मिलेंगे तो बात करनी पड़ेगी इनसे. And before I could talk to him, he was on stage creating magic. He was making the 600 people in the room cry, literally cry. And I felt even more guilty. And the first thing that I did after he got down from the stage was go to him and tell him sorry कि यार मैंने judge कर लिया. And exactly during that time, no, the previous session itself, Siddharth was telling, you should not be judgmental. That is the first thing you have to do. Don't be judgmental. And that exactly resonated with what had happened just a day ago. And I felt so guilty of it. And you see, these are the small things, no, that you can relate to when you actually listen to a person who is at another level spiritually. And when he tells you out of his experiences, then don't be judgmental. And exactly that is the thing I exactly learned from day one, not to be judgmental. And I think मेरा पूरा भरम टूट गया कि क्या है, मैं कौन हूँ type वाला. And that was the biggest learning I had from Kushal Bhai's incident. And Satish with a double E. Satish with a double E. Okay, you सच में विक्रम बेताल हो यार आप लोग. Throughout the event, you were supporting him, and my heart was full to see you guys like that. And I'll not just that, I'll tell you what happened at the event. Like the intention for the day one was set as connections. We actually built so many connections. I think I have friends. I've made friends for life. Jeffrey, Sagar to hai, Sagar bhai hai. Then Satish with an I, with a double E, Kushal bhai, and I met so many other friends there. And it was really, and Supriya came. Supriya was like, "You are Rahat, no?" I was like, यार मेरे को तो कोई नहीं पहचानता था. How come this girl knows me? This woman knows me. I was like, okay, yes, I am Rahat. I met Supriya, then I met Poonam. There were so many people from this very community that I met. I missed Anuradha ma'am, of course. I wanted to ask.
Yes, I specifically, I was expecting 100% that she will be definitely, because she's the top
Yes.
most. You know, everyone, she's the, like, I know from Avengers, like, she's the highest attendance in ILS community, and how can she miss this event? I think for some, your daughter, something, she came out, you know? Yeah.
My daughter came after 5 years from Australia, so I could not have missed this that event. And she's not going to come back for another 3 years because she's doing her doctorate. So I could not miss that. That's why.
Okay. But we missed you, ma'am. We really,
Yeah,
really missed
next
you.
April I'm there. I will come as a rebound. This time.
Yes.
Yes, yes, definitely.
And Anuradha ma'am, I would like to see you in the stage itself, because your story really inspires a lot. And I know this, you are already booked for the next ticket you booked for it? Not.
No, that has not come to us now yet. I didn't attend the pro.
I think that's it. I don't know. Okay, maybe.
He will share it.
Yesterday also the link was given, no? To book the
I'll share it. I'll share. Those who are not ready, those who are, I'll share that link. Yeah.
I will definitely make it next.
Okay. Okay. I think
Next time and onwards.
Yeah, your
Next time and onwards.
Yeah, the people who are speaking the stage, it doesn't mean that they are a crew club. Some people are number 10, 15 lakhs, 50 lakhs also. They are also going to stage. I think you have a very beautiful story to share. You have a big mission to share the world. I think you can also make it to the stage.
Sure.
That directly plan for the stage, not the first row. You're already achievers.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Yes, Rahat.
Okay.
Rahat, by the way, Rahat, your sister is also watching you, so just be careful.
It's okay. She doesn't mind. She knows what I'm going to tell. She's watching.
Yes, I can see
I
who is
don't know what
those who are watching from the Facebook. I can see who is watching.
Okay, Shanaz. Don't worry. I'm not going to say anything wrong. Anyway, okay. So another thing I learned about the community is it is better. Like Siddharth told one thing, it is better to be unified than being right. The power in being unified is something else, and we experienced that in that room itself. The energy, the kind of feelings we had, the respect we had for each other. No one was competitors that day. Everyone were coaches. Maybe some of them were from same niche, and no one was competitors that day. I think no one from the community was a competitor to each other. Everyone was supporting each other. Everyone was talking to each other so well. I think that is the power of the community. And I have felt that same in Sagar's community also. We all sit together. Me, Jeffrey, Purav, Pravakar are accountability partners. We have been I think we 4 people have pushed each other so much that we could be freedom finishers within 45 days or so. It is because of the accountability partners we had. And another thing is the memory coach who shared this is one strategy.
Dr. Manjunath.
The strategy he shared on how to have a connection based learning.
Connection between the community.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's within the community, and how you need to he has a 99 success rate.
95% conversion.
95
Yeah.
conversion rate,
Normally industry ever says that there is a 30% conversion. Now how he actually gamified such a way that so that you can have a 95% conversion. No, not conversion, 95%
success rate in the
completion rate on the course. Yeah.
Completion rate. Yes, exactly that thing. And that is like how you can set the accountability in a way that if one member is not doing the job, then it is the whole group that is going to suffer. And then with gamification that he has adapted into his community, and okay, Siddharth also has done the same. Gamification. Rajiv Talreja gave a right example of gamification on that stage. And I think I heard first time Rajiv speaking. I had not attended his any sessions, and that was powerful. And one thing he said was, have an investor mindset and not a victim mindset. That was the biggest takeaway I had. Always invest into your learning, and don't make peace with whatever you have. Don't make peace with whatever you have. Always aim for something higher. Another major breakthrough was I didn't have a mission when I came to that event. I was missionless and visionless. I came out with a mission and a vision. I was, along with another person, were the only two hijabi women there out of all the 600 people and a few women. I think we were the only two hijabi people. And I know the potential we Muslim girls have. And this is not a barrier for us. This has never been a barrier for us. Like how the world thinks. I want to show people that women with wearing this hijab are still capable of coming to that stage and talking. And that is what I'm going to prove in a year or
Yes.
so. I'll be
Yes.
there talking to you guys from that stage.
Yes.
That
Amazing. More
Awesome.
power to you. You will do it.
I came out with that mission from that room. I told Sagar, mera audience clear nahi tha. Now I am clear with whom I want to serve. And I
Wow.
got the message from people that you are doing a mistake by targeting this audience. You are doing a bias. But still, I am here to tell you guys, if you are listening, if anybody here is listening to why I'm doing this, this is my vision. I
Mission.
want my people that who think we are not capable of, or who think this has been a barrier for us. No, this gives us power. I was one among the two girls in that 600 people room. If I can be there, you guys can be there too.
Wow.
Ariba, I want you to be there next. I'm telling you here, I want Ariba next there. I will talk to your parents. I will take the responsibility of taking care of you. You have to be there in April. I know the restrictions we have, but this is use it as your power. Come out, do what you do best. This is the major transformation I have had with the just 2-day event. I wanted to cancel the tickets for the rebound because it is falling in Ramadan. And it is difficult for us to travel, and with the music and the environment around during Ramadan, it is really not the kind of vibe I want to have during that month. But still, my people from this community told me, yaar, aap aa jao, jo arrangement hoga, hum karenge. This is the kind of relationships we have built. We will do the arrangement for you, no? Don't worry. 3 बजे खाना चाहिए, 3:30 बजे खाना चाहिए, हम कर देंगे. आप बस आओ. You just come to the event. And even if the other person who booked along with me, Arjuman, has cancelled her tickets, I think I told her, no, I am coming to the event. It's okay. I'll just focus on the event and I'll go back to the room and I'll not party afterwards. But then I am coming to the event because I will not get this feeling again. And the kind of development I'll have in the 2 days and myself for a year is something that will not happen again. So I will see you guys in the rebound, and I will see you guys sitting from the front rows.
Yes.
Wow. Awesome.
Everyone in this room, nobody will sit in the
Back
row
rows.
behind the fifth row, right? All the first fifth row is
Awesome.
for the achievers. So all of you be ready for the achieve. Everyone over here. Amazing.
I
Yes.
think
Yes.
Rahat and make this as a speech on the stage.
Me?
Whatever she said now, she can take this and make it as a speech on the stage. That was
Yes.
enough
Go,
to
go.
inspire.
I am preparing the speech. You see, I am preparing the speech from
Good,
now.
good.
Sagar,
Yes,
very
Sagar.
quickly, adding to Rahat, actually, even she taught me something that evening. She said that she judged me, but I'll tell you what happened exactly very quickly. And I was telling to Satish what happened, and I really, matlab, coin ke do side hote hain, right? Head and tails. When you said me, I could observe the other side of the situation as well. We were having snacks in the evening. She came, and I suddenly a voice came because I don't see what is happening in the side. Suddenly sound came, and Rahul Raina was sitting. I was like, "Kaun hai? Kaun hai?" And the reason of asking it again, I'm asking him and he was not responding to me. So that went to, I think, repetitively asking twice or thrice. And with that noise happening there, I couldn't like judge my vocal pitch. So I was totally like, no, that was normal from my point of view. But next day, after the stage thing happened with Siddharth, she literally came to me like, Kushal bhai, this is Rahat. I was like, hey Rahat, again mile hum log. And she said like, I want to say sorry to you. That was like completely moment change. And sorry bolne jaisa kya ho gaya? She said like, I judged you, this, that. But whatever she said, after that, I thought even I have to pay attention of what happens when I'm asking about something. It's not a mandatory that everyone will be knowing about me. Like that happened to Rahat, that can happen to anyone as well. So next time, I apologize to you, Rahat, for that pitch that was there in that evening time.
No, no,
But
no.
next time, that taught me a lesson. Like even I should be careful, because hurting is not our, zone. Like all the people here don't look to hurt. That's not our
I mean,
taste. Like that is not
that was
our.
not the intention of Rahat,
Yes.
but yeah.
Yes,
No,
yes.
no, no.
Absolutely.
That I'm
I
telling.
think it was not
Yeah, go
your
on.
intention, Kushal bhai. I completely understand. I later realized that you were trying to ask because of the loud. You were loud because of the noise around.
Mm.
I realized that. But I think the bigger lesson I had is, me personally, I'm a judgmental person. I quickly judge people. I think Purav will be very good telling about this, because he's my accountability partner. He says, yaar, aap bahut judge karte ho logon ko. So he knows that. And that is the problem I have. I think I realized it that day ki you should not be like that. And exactly the things that happened on the next day in the first session itself, when Siddharth was telling you should not be judgmental, I think I could relate even before you went to the stage. Even before you went to the stage,
Wow.
वो realization हो गया था, and cherry on the cake was you going to the stage and creating that environment. And वो होना ही था. And I think I'm not shying away from saying that I was wrong here, in front of how many ever people are watching this live, because this is my problem. This is the character trait I have, and I have to work on that. I have to keep working on that. Maybe it is problem with my mindset, and I'm acknowledging that I'm a very judgmental person. Okay, if Shanaz, if you're watching,
Yes,
don't
he's watching.
You
don't
know what, Rahat?
Just wanted to share,
Uh,
like Rahat, this is another bigger quality. Even I've learned from Russell Brunson, that he's talking about, you will be vulnerable with your audience. That
Yes.
and you are what exactly you are doing right
Rahat,
now.
you are a pure soul. I'm telling you, because people like me catch the energy to the deeper extent. You can't beat us with the energy. Satish can tell you with this, Satish with the double E. You can't beat us with the energy thing. I'm telling you, you are a pure soul. And I'll tell you what once Sagar told me. I told Sagar something very straightforward. And the response what he gave to me on that conversation was, it was a numb moment for few seconds, and then कुशल ये बोलने के लिए भी daring लगता है, and this shows that how much pure you are. And the same thing I'm telling you, Rahat, ये सब accept करने के लिए ना daring बहुत लगता है, जिगरा लगता है. That shows how pure you are. Thanks for being the way you are. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. I draw that
Amazing.
inspiration from you, Sagar, and you. I have been repeatedly telling since a week or so, Sagar has turned around my life, and not just me, my sister, my parents can see that.
Wow.
In a complete transformation in it. Thank you.
Amazing. I know the day we met and you were still switched off. I think what's happened to you, Rahat? Come out from that zone. You are a marketer. You need to be go and anyway. So that is great things. Yeah. So I wanted to include something from my side that Rajiv also mentioned, that everyone doesn't deserve to be your student or doesn't deserve to be your client. So do not stop yourself that, okay, I'm not getting sales. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone is waiting for you. So that is the
Wow.
just mantra for your success. Okay. So this is the mantra for success. Just write it down in front of you. Some will, some won't. So what? And just someone is waiting for you. That is the one person that somebody mentioned, Priyanka or somebody. Okay, Jeffrey. One person you need. That is something you need. Amazing. So yeah, moving to who left? Supriya. I think Supriya, you left. You would like to share something. Viprajit, you would like to share something?
But
Yes.
Vandana is also there.
Huh?
I'll share in one.
Bandana.
Yeah, I'll come. Everyone, I'll
Okay,
come.
okay.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Supriya.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations to both Rahat and you, Sagar. Rahat, for your financial results. That's amazing. And yes, Sagar, obviously, you already have a financial business. I don't have to say that. You're already a Hall of Famer. And also, congratulations for the Diamond Club.
Thank you. What is my club?
Yes, I have also put my Diamond Club in front of me because I want to put the Hall of Fame next that particular, what do you call that? What do you call that? Is that the award next to that? Because yes, I was feeling bad sitting behind the 5 rows. I was like, next time I want to be in that achiever zone because yes, for me, the number one thing was like, see, I'm basically a little introverted person. I'm not somebody who will approach people and talk to people and all that. So when Siddharth said in the meetup before that you all have to mix and talk to people, I was like, I'm not someone who will go. I don't have the courage to go and talk to people. I don't have that kind of personality. But then I thought this is the best time for me to break out of my own comfort zone. So initially when I started out, I was very anxious, very nervous to speak to people. But yes, I must say I met beautiful people, wonderful people. I started talking to many people there. And then it was like the response was so overwhelming. The response was amazing. And yes, also Kushal's story was, it brought tears to my eyes. I was crying like many others. It was like very, very inspiring. I also took a selfie with Kushal because I wanted to show everybody that, see, look at this person. We are people who make, we cry over small things. We make excuses and we cry so much. But here's someone who has a difficulty and yet he has achieved the freedom finisher, and now he's on his way to Hall of Fame. That's amazing, Kushal. Congratulations to you too.
Thank you.
Yeah. And regarding the teachings, yes, of course, many of you have already shared. Mine, many of the teachings are something similar to what all of you said about looking at the customer, paying attention to customer, what we can do for the customer, all that. But something that it really struck me was something that Harvey Shah said, that we tend towards the end of the webinar, we tend to keep quiet the 15 minutes and we think, okay, 90 minutes webinar is over, we are done. But not to go like that, but then to continue until the webinar session, until that, webinar jam.
At least 1 hour. She was
Yes.
At least 1 hour
Yeah,
after the webinar. Yeah.
Exactly, because that is something I never thought about. I always think,
Same.
yeah.
For me, I was to left within 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. Gone okay. But she mentioned like the 50% of her sales happened after the 1 hour, and like that's, oh my God, I was doing a lot of mistake.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the second thing, which I thought I have never done, I am going to do, is connecting your value to your marketing. I never thought of that lines at all. When I think the initial session, the first section, where Siddharth made us do the value determination. Determine the 13 thing. In that, he said how it is important to that's when you'll attract. That's why I was wondering why I'm not attracting the right audience. This is what putting your value, connecting your value to your marketing pitch. Then that's when you'll attract your audience who is right for you. That was what I wasn't doing. I'm like, okay, so that was a true Balban moment for me, saying that, oh my God, I never thought that way. I never did it that way. Yeah.
Yes. Even from that values also, when we did the value determination process, then I written down my market hooks. And I remember, oh my God, from last 2 years, I never ever used these marketing hooks. It is inside me. This is inside lot of my community, but I never put in my marketing statement. We just think, okay, Janet leads, all those things, but I was missing out so many big things. That was my moment from my side. Yeah.
Absolutely. Amazing. And also, yes, like you said, this is like a Bible or Gita or whatever you can say, this book, because we write it and we forget about it. That should never happen.
Yes,
I have made this decision to morning when I get up and before sleeping, go through the main pointers, because it is like a program, we have to reprogram our subconscious, and that can be done only when it's done every single day, so that we don't go back to our old, zones and old ways of functioning. This is, if you have attended this, yes, one way of applying is to go through this again and again,
yes,
and at least each day one thing we can apply. It's difficult to apply everything together, but one thing we can apply that day, that particular day, that is going to bring exponential results, whether it's financial results or personal development results. Yeah, that's what I want to
something
share.
about the character traits. I actually changed my character traits to a new different level. I was writing 6 characters in the night. Okay, this is my new character. This is my new. I wanted to build up. Oh my gosh, like so many things. How I dress,
Exactly.
how I hair, how grooming. So many things are really related to our business. We never know. Yeah,
Very true. And I also
amazing.
like some quotations that people have put. One such quotation was, I don't know who's, I don't remember the name very well. The face remember, where he said, "We are born eagles, don't behave like a chicken." I was like,
Yeah.
yes, that's what we need. We are not courageous enough to take those steps. We are so scared to take some steps. What will people think? What will people say? We are so scared of that. I have been very much that way. When I put up a video, when I put up a reel, I'm like, or when I go Facebook Live, what will people think? What will people say? That's not what it is. Yeah.
I think Manjunath said that.
Manjunath said that. Yes,
Manjunath.
yes, yes.
I wanted to interview Manjunath. I'll definitely bring Manjunath to this group. Yeah,
Awesome.
amazing.
And also in the end, we have I also caught up with, because I was also mingling with many of them. I also came across Amar Srivastav. I think Amar Srivastav, his surname, I guess. He
Yes, yes.
approached me. He was, Supriya, you're from Chennai, no? I said, yeah, I live in Chennai. Then I suggested that I just spoke to Arjuman. Even Arjuman stays very close to my house. So we had discussed that
Wow.
we should have a meetup. We should also rock like the Oriya guys rock, because
Yes, ILH Odisha. We are going to
ILH
meet.
Orissa. That's great. So it's like they are one such group who are so consistent. They're meeting. There was this person from, I forgot his name again. He's
Srimaya.
he's no 23-year-old boy. I forgot. Is he here in this meetup right now? I don't know. I forgot his name.
Prabhakar.
No.
Saransh.
Saransh. Oh yes, Saransh. I spoke to him
I know.
for a long time, and he was saying how frequently you guys meet, like every 15 days, every week. And my goodness, I told Arjuman, at least once in a month, let us meet. We can
Yes.
start with that. Then we will, that the power
See,
will
the
really.
thing is, what we did is we started with 2 people, meeting 2 people, then came 4 people, came 6 people. That's how this community goes. See, we have to take the step first. Nobody is going to come in the first day itself. If you are in like Hyderabad people, what you can do is you can go and chit chat with each other in one coffee shop. And okay, let's post the picture in front of that group that we did a mastermind. We share a lot of values over here. Then 2 people will join. So you have to build that moment first, and that moment you have to take consistently. From
You're
last
talking about offline meets, right?
offline meets.
Yeah.
From
offline.
Meeting in
February,
person.
from February,
Mm.
sorry, from March 2000, sorry, February 2022, we never ever missed any single week on a Zoom, or we never ever missed a single month we have not met offline.
Wow.
Because that is the commitment. We say that whosoever coming or not, we are going to do it.
Wow.
In spite of
Awesome.
festivities, in spite of family commitments.
Instead of we are
everything.
meeting day after tomorrow itself.
Wow.
So that is the thing. So if you are committed to the missions, I think you can do it. Everyone can do it. Yes.
Great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's one of the point. Like many people ask me, like how you do things. Like I answer it myself. I'm just sharing my experience. When something comes to my mind, the first answer that my brain gives, that happens. If a task comes, okay, I can do it or I can't do it. With whichever like comes, if it's negative, I obviously try to overcome with the positive thought. But most of the time, I have seen that if we commit to, okay, this is something that I have to do, nothing stops. Nothing stops. No reasons, no ifs, no buts. I've seen happening, and this is the example. Like Sagar said that they have committed, so they are doing it. Awesome, man. Hats off. Hats off. February
I think
till
only
now.
I think only ILH Orissa right now is doing this. I don't think any other cities are doing. I don't know if anybody is aware. I don't.
It seems
Sagar,
Bangalore
wait,
is
I'll compete you. I'll compete you by going to Bangalore now because I
Sure,
think
sure, do
more
it.
of the ILHians
You
from
you just take
Bangalore
the
have.
you just take the start. Everyone definitely
Yes.
come.
It seems the
Yes,
Bangalore
I'll think on
Alpha
this.
members are doing it already. No?
Okay.
Imran Beg spoke to me on the flight. He was saying the Bangalore people are doing it, but it is just for the quantum, not everybody.
Oh,
Yes.
And not very consistent though, I think so. But
I was also,
Bangalore is having
yeah,
one.
one more person I must mention is Noble. I spoke to him. This man, believe it, I don't know whether you have heard this. He posts 40 videos in a day.
Oh my
40
God.
videos in a day. I don't know how. Is he sleeping? No idea. He showed me. And he showed me the growth of his YouTube videos. Of 800 YouTube videos in a month he has posted.
Baapre.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Amazing.
I'm like, do you even sleep? Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, the last person I think I would like to ask Biprajit.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, audible.
Yeah, nice meeting you all. I think we are now a family. I used to be, but now we are offline family
Yes.
mostly. Yeah.
So by the way, Biprajit from our ILH Odisha also, like he's from Odisha
Yeah.
team gang.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why you may not have seen me along with Sagar because we always meet each other. So, but yeah, I joined this community a few days back before recently. So my learnings have been revised as just hearing all of you. So my learning was means this was a revision for me after FBR.
Yes,
And
yes.
I can see the faces I recognize after coming back here also, and Satish also, Rahat also. I was sitting beside her. Yeah, both the Satish. Sorry, Satish, Vilyat. They were you were there at the last day on in the canteen area, but I was just coming back from a run, so I could not be with you people. However, the learnings are very much. But yeah, the main essence of this FBR is that growing with the relationship. So we have to grow, but with the relationship. And what I can identify from this community is that no one is so much means high showing off everybody is earning, but nobody is showing off like they have done something or other. I spoke to Satish Kaluri also. He was sitting beside me. He said also that I was also procrastinating for past 1.5 years. Even me, I am also unable to do for till the date. But yeah, now he has started making money, and that to 1.1 lakh something. So it's a good, amazing that to hear from this community. Everyone is earning, and good vibes also that I'm seeing, and good. And I want to give Satish Valiat a huge regards because that he was with Kushal all the time, and in the canteen also he was saying the Kushal was thanking Satish, and I used to see you, but never thought that you would be there for both the days. So that's a great thing. And my learning one from Vishal that you should be very much selective while sharing your success.
Yes.
Yeah, because everybody will not understand what we are doing. And even if today I joined my working place, I am working in a bank. So I just out of excitement, because the gratitude happens all everywhere. So I started expressing my thing, but people really hardly realize that something such can ever happen. So that's my learning, and thanks for this. And why Sagar? Because why in this community? Because first time ever in my life I went live on Facebook, and that I'm gratitude to Sagar Sangam Sahu.
Amazing.
Thanks
Amazing,
everyone.
Biprajit. Yeah.
Thanks.
So yeah, so that thank you so much. And Biprajit and I think Manavendra, how's your feeling like from the last 2 hours you've been listening to? Was it well time spent?
Yes, absolutely. I'm just looking at you guys and feeling the energy of that event. And in my back of my mind, I'm thinking when I'm going to meet you and attend that FBR session.
Okay, how many of you want to have a that type of event like in our community, like tribal
Me,
event?
absolutely, 100%.
Yes,
With
we'll
no doubt.
definitely have. But before that, I wanted to like have some benchmark because Siddharth was sharing to his core team that that if this is not the benchmark, then you will not should not do it. So we have to set the benchmark, and to make it happen, we have to become the person first. Not just you will share some strategy, make some money. No, we have to grow our inner self first. Okay, from the then only we can host an event like this. Cool. Definitely we'll do it maybe 23 or 24, but we'll definitely do it within next 1 to 2 years. At least I'm expecting
Awesome.
some good numbers. But yeah, before that, we have some benchmark to achieve in a inner game, in an outer game, in your financial game, everything. Okay. Okay. Last one, I would like to ask Bandana. She's from my team and she wanted to share something. I mean, I wanted to take Ariba also, but Ariba, so you want to share something next time? As Rahat mentioned, if Rahat will come to Delhi and pick you up and go back to Chennai. But you will have
I'll come and take you.
Ariba, are you there? Like you're listening? Just checking. Maybe she's off. Okay.
She
Cool.
is there in the session because we messaged each other just now. So she's in the session.
Okay, Ariba, I want you to come to the video. Like I've seen like both of Ariba and Rahat, like almost like yes, Ariba would like just to come on the video.
Maybe at this point of time she's away.
Okay, cool, no problem. Okay, Bandana, go ahead. Bandana, where is Bandana? Bandana gone? What? Maybe I don't know. She is also sick. I think his health was got some issue. Anyone here I left? Those who have not shared. Siddharth, those who are watching the audience, did you feel some kind of value from the last 2 hours?
Yeah,
Also, I would like to ask the people who are watching live on the Facebook group, feel free to share what is your key takeaways from this session. This is something my community event, community session, but I wanted to make it live to the public, not completely public, specific to my Facebook group. Thanks for being part of this group and thanks for joining specifically this particular session. If you got value, type value in the chat box. Yes, I can see Ayush, Shalini, Kunal, Suraj, Sanaj, who else? Gaurav, Ishwar, Irshad. Thank you so much for guys for Omkar Gaikwad. Thank you for joining in.
Proud that my sister is sticking to the end of the call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Proud of him.
Yeah. Who wanted to share something? Yeah, you wanted to add something.
Yeah, Sagar, actually for 2 hours the session was going on and everyone was telling his or her experience and obviously with the takeaways. So I was imagining from back of my mind, I was imagining that in April I may be on that event and how will be the event. I was feeling the energy sitting here. It was never be, and I was so touched with the story of Kusal, how he conquered his all odds. So that is hats up to me.
He's the real inspiration that we
Yeah.
should all go without any excuse. अगर तुम हॉस्पिटल में नहीं पड़े हो ना, तुमको जाना ही है. That's it. मैं वही बोलना है. जब तक तुम हॉस्पिटल नहीं पड़े, तब तक जाना ही है. Whatever it takes, you should make it, guys. Okay, so from my side, I would like to share something that while what exactly my learnings is, Shruti, when you spend, people spends. The punchline for me. Okay. Yeah, Harbisha, that was you also Supriya shared na. Stop selling when let's suppose 90 minutes. You can go beyond after 90 minutes for 1 hour. Okay, because and also make a list of all the frequently asked questions. Okay,
Mm.
because those frequently asked questions are the resistances for your audience. Okay, now those audience you can pick it up. Those things, if you break those resistance in form of answering those questions, I think you can make more sales, because people are not buying not because of the money. There are a lot of resistances that they are internal belief, external belief, vehicle belief, doubt about your products, whether they are not know the complete detail about the product. So many things. You have to make a list of all the questions, the frequently asked questions, that you can just answer all those questions in that webinar itself. That is the best thing I got from it. And a lot of people are struggling that how can they can build their value ladder. Okay, so I think who shared, I don't know, I think Suren's here. Your L0 is a inspire, where you inspire people. In masterclass, your webinar, you inspire people. The first level, maybe it is, you can call it a low ticket, or maybe your tripper, you can educate people. Okay, you are just educating people. Your L2 or L3, where you empower people. That was my biggest breakthrough. Okay, this is the clear-cut idea of like how you can make your L1, L2, L3, whatever it takes. Okay, what else?
Yes, Sagar, I want to add one question. I think Rahul asked about the experience of 2 days. I'll tell you shortly. We used to leave our room at 8 a.m. with breakfast and all done, and we used to come back to room in between somewhere 12 to 12:30.
1 a.m.,
Okay,
1:30.
depending on the distance where everyone was leaving.
Yeah.
Somewhere between 12 to 1. And the energy till we came back to room, as if it was like, even if the event was continuing for 2 more hours, we would have continued. And Siddharth applied brakes such beautifully and talentedly. It was awesome. Sitting in an AC room, cold, only sitting. Few events are like, okay, 4-5 घंटा चल ही रहा है, breaks नहीं है, बाद में परेशान हो जाता है आदमी. But this was very tactfully planned. Not a single second it was boring and tiring. That's what I would say. 2 days और 2 दिन भी चलता तो ऐसा ही energy रहता था. That was the feeling what I got. And one more thing, a comment, like a situation happened to me. Complete gratitude to Siddharth. It was like as if I'm a stone, somewhere at the roadside, and he picked me up and placed me in the showroom. That was the feeling what I'm going to share. Second day, my wife came for lunch, for dinner there. I was talking there, and 2 people came to me. And one was like, yes, Kushal, it was very inspiring and all. And second person came, and he introduced us, like, I'm from this place. Where are you from? And he suddenly asked me, what is your name? The first person is like, hey, what are you asking? What are you asking? that moment, like, it was emotional for me. And I was like, he's Kushal. That person is like, he's Kushal, he's Kushal. मुझे एक सेकंड के लिए ऐसा लगा यार क्या सेलिब्रिटी बना दिया क्या मुझे सिद्धार्थ ने. The feeling, it was very emotional. मतलब egoistic नहीं बता रहा हूँ. It was like, what happened with Kushal? Like, am I the same Kushal who entered this room on 10th of October? And after the first half, my version was completely changed. It's not that people recognized me. It's I understood myself very much after that. That was a very big takeaway from my side. Thanks to Siddharth, and thanks for recalling all these memories, man. Sagar.
Amazing.
ये 6 महीना तक चलेगा. ये 6 महीना तक चलेगा.
Adding to what Kushal is saying, रोड साइड से उठा के एक पत्थर शोरूम में रख दिया. You are worth staying in that showroom, भाई. You are worth of that.
I am back, Sagar.
Yes, Vandana.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
My connection was broken actually. So
Sagar,
Yeah.
1 minute, I have to leave, Sagar.
Sure. Please,
Yeah.
please go ahead.
And thank you everybody for sharing such nice experience. I felt I was one among you there. Next time I will be there.
Yes, we
see.
want to meet you.
Yeah.
Yes. Amazing. Yes, Vandana.
Yeah. So actually, I don't have much to share because I don't have the experience, that experience of ILH. So first of all, and a big thanks to you, Sagar. Because of you, I was there only. And initial days I was not ready to go, and I was not ready to travel to Chennai from Himachal and all the things. But you pushed me to, and you made me there, and because of you, I experienced such amazing things there, and I got the opportunity to meet such amazing people, especially my mentor like Didi sir. That was a dream for me to meet him, and I could not think like when it will be, possible for me that I can meet him or I can see him as face to.
Maybe she got disconnected. Oh, in the meantime, I would like to share one more thing, that do not delay your pitching to the next
Yeah,
level.
I was in.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, Vandana.
and yes, uh, learnings that I got to learn there, that one bigger thing is that don't marry your niche, and that I experienced in the last some time period. So I did it for me. I changed something for myself that I'm working on, and something is that every failure in your life is an opportunity. It gives a new opportunity for you, and next thing is like be a continuous learner, and you know simply follow the process,
Yes.
right?
I think
Follow the process, and
just to
yeah,
like stop you. I think everyone, all the top achievers saying one thing: surrender to the process. Surrender to
yes,
the process.
yes,
Do not put your hands. That
follow
was
the
the
process and trust the process.
yes.
Yes, and one thing is that community based learning that makes more impact. Yeah, so that was some key learning points for me, but it was a great experience being there in the event. In the second day my health was not good, so I could not attend the whole day. I was there only up to 12 p.m, and after that I was there in the night time. But the time I spent there inside the event, it was a great experience. I was talking to Priyanka that I never thought that I could make it in my life, that I am traveling from Himachal to Chennai, and I could do this thing in my life. So thank you so much, Sagar. It was only because of you.
Great,
Yeah.
Vandana. Thanks for you made it possible. And I also
It
want
was only because you pushed me. Otherwise, I was also lagging behind. यार कौन जाएगा इतना travel कौन करेगा? And I was not aware that what are the things that I will get there. And you told me that because you are not a ILH member, so you are not, you know, taking that essence, or you are not able to experience, or you are not able to, understand the
yes,
importance of the
yes,
that
yes,
event. Yes.
yes. It is after that I was feeling like okay, I could not made it FHL this year. I was regretting a lot after this event. No, I'm not regretting. I'm still I think I got had the best ever experience here in India itself. Not necessarily I should go only to US, then only feel something. And that because of Siddharth made it possible. Thanks to Siddharth if you're watching or replay, whatever it is. Okay, cool. Okay, I could not
And
stop.
yeah, that
Yeah.
workbook is, I want to say something about this book, because I never thought so deeply about myself, so I could not feel it, but I'll sit and I'll do each and everything that is there inside this book, because
It is more than a business
I
book. What I call it is a
yes, yes,
self-awareness book. Yes, is it?
yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
This
yep.
transformational book. Literally. I never thought about it. And he spent a 1,000 rupees per these things. I've I've been to like lakhs of rupees event. They give something, some just paper and something. But literally he invested in this event. And a lot of you don't know, he charged
So
some
I was
10,000 rupees. Literally, I got information from the team itself. The one plate cost was 4,500 rupees. So you can calculate. You actually just food cost was 20k rupees, and room cost, just forget it. Forget it about this one. Now you just pay 10,000. So actually, he put the money from his pocket to make this experience. We a lot of people ask like, why did we are part of Royals, right? Very close to Siddharth. I said, why you did it? Because he wanted to that many maximum people can come, and he was also saying that voice note, right? It is not his some event to sell the high ticket. He was not selling his high ticket program, right? It is to give the experience, because 70% of people from the diamond members, so they are already at the top most of the funnel. So he doesn't need to be like to sell the high ticket. But that is the thing, like the man in of heart. And what we connected from the group is, it is not just to mind connection, it's the heart to heart connection, all of the members, right? That was the from something we got it. Yeah, so definitely would love to see you in the next event. We'll definitely have something like this.
Just one more thing to share. The
Yes, yes.
quality of people, right? There that were there. Not
Yes.
one person was doing any kind of pitching whatsoever. And to get those kind of people together into one room, and that to 550 of 600 of them, it's not easy. And he was able to do that, and each and every one of them were just sharing the value out of their hearts, pure soul. That's it.
This is the power of code of honor. Yes, Satish says,
Code of honor,
once you
especially.
set the code of honor right way, that code of honor will create a magic around the people. People will not think about doing some wrong stuff, right? And the first 1 hour, Siddharth was setting the context and the code of honor of this 2-day event. And that was, we should also learn how to set the context, the code of honor so tight, so the people will not think about outside the what exactly they should do. That is the power of values, his impression he has created on us. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much. I thought of how we can make it till 9 p.m. Now we're about to reach 10. Also, I think I see Rahat also. I think Rahat, not Sehnaz. She's came out from the comment box here. So Sehnaz, you would like to share as an audience. You are not a part of community, but I would like to share something. What is
I've
your
broken the
last?
code of honor. I bought someone who's not into the community.
No problem.
Group Facebook group. Okay.
Yeah, I joined this group today. So hi everyone, Shana's here.
Oh, by the way, one thing. She's my elder sister. Okay, don't.
I always think like she's a younger sister. Okay, anyway.
But I am 3 years elder to her.
Oh my God.
Okay, 3 years elder to her. So
Okay.
yeah, the thing is, I have apart from this live, I have seen this this person who has been to the event and who has come back with a huge transformation in herself. And I am so happy to see what she's come out of, like, after those two days of event. And Kushal sir, I must say, you are an inspiration. I will call you sir because you are definitely a huge inspiration, at least. Like, for me, I was shocked when she said that, a person like this is like, I mean, the niche you have chosen for yourself, productivity coach. I mean, I was like, what does that mean, productivity coach? I mean, he helps you manage your time. I mean, how can you, I don't know, how do you guys come up with such niche? And I am struggling since a month. She being a coach, my coach, I'm struggling since a month to find my own niche. Although she is not concentrating that much because I didn't pay her. But otherwise, I've heard about all the other niches from the community, IELTS community, what people teach and what people coach on. It's really amazing to know about this. And mostly I'll be in I am almost in all the calls. I keep attending all the Siddharth Rajsekar calls most of the times from the back end. So I keep listening to people, and it is so inspiring to be into that community, especially I so wish that I join that community soon. And even I impact people, a lot of people. And yes, I hope to see that happen soon.
Yes, what we are doing is as somebody said, that we are making the world into a better place to live, right? Like we say, Kali Yuga aa gaya, ye ho gaya, aa gaya. But have you seen in the last 2 hours we have been spending any Kali Yuga here? Any Kali Yuga? So yeah, so that is the place. It is beyond a business, it beyond the strategy, beyond the marketing. What we are creating is a community of givers, community of real impact makers. Each one of you come, like if you stay in the game. A lot of people like, "वो क्या करते हैं ना सीधा सीधा तो उससे." The only way you will fail in this industry is when you quit. A lot of people quit. Okay, I didn't got my niche. I didn't got my sales. Maybe okay. Maybe you have not become the person that you deserve that money. Somebody said that you have to build your desirability. You don't deserve that money, so that's why you have not got the money yet. So you have to make our desirability so strong that people will pay us. The value actions will happen. Okay. So when people, your audience will feel the value, they will join your community, join your, take your course, take your coaching, whatever it is you are calling. Okay. So that is the only thing.
Siddhartha said that attributes of freedompreneur so talentedly, like 10 attributes of freedompreneur he gives in his creed.
Yes,
Have you
yes.
gone through it?
Yes,
Like
yes.
self-reliant, on goals, responsible, fast implementer. Then the fifth one I forgot. Sixth one is essential, creative, humble, giver, and spiritual. Like if one puts this 10 points in oneself, what stops then? Nothing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and we are bringing back India's glory, which was formerly there, right? That's what
yes.
Suren was telling.
And
We all will be part of it, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Anaz, you would like to
Thanks.
share something.
I would like to say about Sagar's community, especially Sagar as a coach. He's an excellent person. I've seen that, like how my sister was before. I've also given the review in this 5-day Facebook Live challenge. She was a completely different person, camera shy person. And today, look at her, how she speaks. And, I always knew that she has some potential, but she was always a little bit of reserved kind of a person, and never she tried to open up. And I'm a little bit different kind, because I have exposure, I have IT exposure. Maybe because of that I have changed a bit. Otherwise, she is definitely an amazing personality. I see her every day, and she is a different person altogether. And the kind of knowledge she has, with respect to anything you ask her, it's just amazing. I just wonder, like, is she my sister, or am I her sister? Like, because I don't she knows politics, she knows a lot of other things. I mean, too many things. She is into business with my dad for like about 8 years now. And I mean, she's excellent. And whatever transformation I have seen in her in like last 2 to 3 months is majorly because of Sagar. And I just love that accountability partners she has. Everyday calls, Jeffrey and Pravakar and
Purav.
Purav and Abhinay. All of these 4 or 5 people, they they had this trend. Every day morning they wake up at 6 o'clock and they start their day with
Stranger
some.
secret. Stranger
Yeah.
secret.
I mean, it was such a nice thing to see that, every day there is a consistency, what I saw in all of them. And every day, and no matter how bad the previous day was, I mean, how bad you performed in the previous sales call, every day you just wake up and you just still, like, put in like 100% effort, maybe more than 100%. And that's really amazing. I mean, consistency is what has brought you guys here, and I'm so happy to see all you guys doing so well.
Amazing, Sarah. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so
Yeah.
much, everybody.
सही है वो इतना
No,
सब
by the
कमेंट
way,
में कैसे
Jana, by
लिखती
the
है यार.
way, it's
Thanks for
all,
coming up.
Huh?
yeah, and it's by
Thanks
the
for
way, your
coming up,
story
by the
is,
way.
yeah, and by the way, it's the story of Shana is the same for every first sibling, yeah, first ones like me. Everyone is the same story, so don't worry. Your younger
Thanks
siblings.
for sharing, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rahul, you
Yes,
got
both
you
spoon.
got
Give me a
got
spoon.
something. The
Yeah,
things
actually, I
you-
wanted to share something. I was waiting for this. See, like it's for every kind of newbie and experienced person can also do it. Like I did it. So I'll use Hindi so that सभी को समझ में आए और वो मैं सेंस भी क्रिएट करे, ठीक है ना. जैसे सपोज करो किसी भी इवेंट में जा रहे हो, जैसे ये लोग इवेंट में गए, ठीक है ना. अब आई वाज नॉट एबल टू अटेंड दैट इवेंट. So what I did, everybody who was posting about that I am going in the event, okay, I am attending this event, the photos, pictures, people tagging. So what I did, I मतलब उसमें से जो लोग कमेंट कर रहे थे, people who were liking the post, reacting on that post, और जिसने भी पोस्ट किया था, I messaged at least 50 to 60 people to build a relationship. Like I was not able to attend, but I know Siddharth event is something, this is very huge. और ये लोग attend कर रहे हैं ना, इसका मतलब they have paid money and like they are going to attend something bigger. So I was trying to build relationship with them. उससे मेरे followers भी बढ़े ultimately. And again I was able to communicate with them better way. मतलब that's how I was able to connect with at least 30 to 35 people. अब कुछ लोग उसमें से कोच भी हैं, since I'm targeting coaches, so in the future they might be my customer also.
Yes.
So this is all I want to.
Good strategy. Yeah? You also shared a good strategy.
Good move, Rahul. Good move.
Amazing. So I think it's almost about a 10. So I think I will not take much time. Anyone here would like to sum up? Rahat, you like to go for it?
Yeah. We have heard a lot from.
Everyone.
Probably we were 18 people when we started.
I'm just checking. Rahat, sorry, Ariba, you're still there? Would like to come? The only person I think we're waiting to listen to something. Ariba, you there? Just checking up. Okay, no problem. Go ahead, Rahat.
Okay. Keeping the strategies and tactics, everything aside, I think the main takeaway from the event and as well as this 2-hour call was the power of community.
Yep.
What we have learned in the 2 days is how good, how soon, how fast track your journey can be if you have like-minded people around you, and how inspirational your journey can be, and how you can each other, you can pull one another and bring one step ahead. If you are not someone who's not building communities, you should be doing that. Just don't think about your progress, think about the community's progress, think about how many people's lives you're going to impact if you have a community. So if you're just having, if you're just closing sales calls, high ticket calls, whatever you're doing, stop doing that. First build a community. That is very, very,
Yes.
very important. That is the
Will thrive.
biggest takeaway from the whole thing, from the 2 days and from this 2-hour call
2
also.
days and 2 hours of call.
Yes, 2 hours of call. And the affirmations, if you guys have tested the gift you
Yes.
got from Siddharth, the affirmation card, I
This
saw
one?
tears in my father's eyes when he saw that affirmation card. He picked up a card and it spoke to him exactly what he is. That was the beauty of that affirmation cards. Just try it. Pick one card each day and see how beautifully it talks to you. I've been doing that, like, out of my curiosity. I've been picking 3 to 4 cards a day and seeing what it says to me. And everything is powerful.
These cards, right?
Yes, those cards, Kushal bhai, those cards. And I asked my father to pick up. I just wanted to see his reaction. As soon as I came back home, it was late, but still I asked him to pick up one card, no papa. He picked up and it actually spoke to him. And I sent that card to Sagar bhai also. See, this is what has happened. And just say those affirmations every day to yourself.
put up this one story of the affirmation you get every day, so that your people who are watching your stories or people who are connected to you see that, and the card talks to them also. This is the chain you guys can create, obviously, because not everyone has those affirmation cards. So just do that and learn to be happy when others progress.
Yes.
That is the major thing you have to develop. Don't be a competitor. The day you start having the competitor mindset, you will be going back in your journey. You will not be moving forward in your journey. Just be happy with whatever others are achieving. Like, there was one speaker who said, don't reveal your wins to everybody. I will tell a little
Vishal Saini.
opposite. Yes, Vishal Saini. I will tell a little opposite to them. Reveal your wins, and along with that, reveal your community's wins. I know when Sagar put up my win on his profile, I saw a lot of people who were happy for me, and I was double happy because people were happy for me, because I had never seen that kind of success. So it gives a extra happiness and pleasure to the person who is winning, and also motivates people who have still not got that sale, right? You also have to think about that. So always inspire, and empower. Don't get into the yes, I like Jeffrey is saying in the comment box, abundance mindset. The words that we came up that day when Pooja was talking about the abundance mindset, scared to sacred. This is what you have to.
SCRD.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Scared to sacred. Be that. So transform yourself. Each day is not a test. You're just living your life to the fullest. Don't treat it like a test. Just go out, do what you're doing best, and let people be inspired by whatever you're doing. That's it. And thank you, Sagar, once again for giving me this opportunity. And thank you, Kushal. I'll again and again tell you thanks for inspiring me so much. And Satish with a double E for being that friend to Kushal and telling me what actually friendship means. So this, and
Yeah.
Satish with an
Give
eye.
high five to,
You both
give
have.
high five to, give high five to the next person next to you and say, you're awesome.
Yes, you're awesome.
Yeah, you're awesome. You're awesome.
We all are awesome. We all are awesome. I think we have transformed a lot in the 2 days. I think let's keep that fire on and do some amazing work, and soon be on the stage telling our stories. Let's tell that day after the event we had a 2-hour call with our people.
I'm going to send this picture to Siddharth right now on the WhatsApp, on his WhatsApp. Let's take a picture. Yes.
Yes, definitely.
I have already sent this picture inside the Tribe Builder Mastermind.
It's okay. I'm going to send this exact picture to
Ariba,
Siddharth.
I wish you could turn on the camera.
ए, मेरा कैमरा सही है कि नहीं बताओ भाई लोग.
अरे आप सबसे बढ़िया हैंडसम लग रहे हो, मतलब सब आपको यही बोलते थे ना, मैं सही देख रहा हूँ.
Yeah, that was the one thing. जो भी सेल्फी लेता था मुझे नहीं पता कैमरा कहाँ है. I used to ask like, am I looking right? और सब बोलते थे you are looking dashing, you are looking awesome. मैं पूछता था यार मैं सही देख रहा हूँ क्या? लोग जबरदस्त रिस्पॉन्स दिए भाई.
Okay.
So, okay, up with the thumbs up.
Yes. So 1 second.
अगर ठीक नहीं आया तो बोलो यार, ठीक से रेडी हो जाते हैं थोड़ा.
ठीक है. Yes. Amazing. Thank you so much. And really awesome to listen to you. Even if this was like, you can say revision, whatever you say.
We have to end this soon or else ये भी 2 दिन का event हो जाएगा.
Yeah, ये भी 2 दिन का event हो जाएगा. I hope you guys enjoyed, those who are watching live or replay. Also, I'm going to put this into my YouTube channel also. Share, like, to learn like all the experience from each of us. And also, if you want to connect with all these people, I'm also going to tag all their social handles in the comment box and all those things. And just these are the inspiration, and you are going to see how they are going to evolve in next 2 to 3 years. Yes. Okay.
Super.
Thank you so much,
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Take
Thank you,
care.
Sagar.
You
Good
guys.
Bye.
night. Thanks,
Thanks,
everybody.
guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Saga.